What in the world? What is my mic picking up? Kinda wanna watch that back. Anyway, what's up everyone? I'm actually the every other day streamer right now. That's my bad. The reason why I say that for context is I've been streaming it like every other day for like a week now, so that's, yeah. Sorry for the inconsistency is what I'm getting at. Okay. Just making sure everything's good real quick. So, cognitive capacity. Actually a really fun level. I'm really enjoying it. For being a Thinking Space remake, I didn't think I would like it, but it's a lot of fun. I'm liking the ending. Like here. This is what I've done to 100. It's pretty easy to learn, actually. I only have like 2,000 attempts on the level, and I have it down to almost 2 runs. So that's pretty cool. I haven't played it like a whole lot off stream, but I think I only have 1,000. I only have 1,000 attempts on the start pause I made. I need to get better at this wave. This wave's impossible. I swear the wave's like so hard. I had it like down to a rhythm a little bit ago. So one, two, 3. I had it down to a rhythm. Where I placed a checkpoint somewhere. It was really good. Okay, it was here. The question mark. Okay, this is good. This is where I was practicing the click pattern. I always die to that click. I don't know why. I've done the whole wave a couple times. I've done like most of the level. I really need to get better at this backwards wave and then mirrored wave, I should say. Honestly, I'm chilling. I did that so much. Alright, let's practice like the drop. Okay. I would like to do like drop to 100, which is like 99. Well, not 99. Cause this level's so second half heavy. This run's like probably 80% of the difficulty of the level. Geometry dash dash geometry dash. Yes, 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 yes. So, I'm sorry for beating Prismatic Gaze off stream. Just wanted to open up with that. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah, why don't you tell me cognitive capacity is like a lot of fun? I don't remember if you told me that. But so far I'm actually really enjoying this level. Like the gameplay's actually kind of good. You beat off stream while falling. Ah, sad. Did you tell me this level was a lot of fun? I don't remember. I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. Maybe because it's like kind of my skill set. Especially now that I'm better at wave. So the wave choke points aren't that bad. The second half is pretty good, but going from zero sucks. Ah, I hate to hear that, because I'm really enjoying doing runs on it. Like, I haven't played it a whole lot, I only have 1,000 attempts on the start pause I made. And so far it's been a lot of fun. And I've got a good run. I did this UFO to 100. That's pretty good, right? That's a pretty good run. I wanted to do like drop to 100 though. I forgot what to do. That's a good run too. GG's on Prismatic Ace, by the way, thank you. Funny how I missed every meaningful progress on Prismatic Ace. I didn't miss all of it. I didn't do that many streams of it, to be honest. Like, most of the good runs I got was off stream, so. Like, I wasn't streaming that level a lot, so that's on me. And looking back at it, 2 of the streams are like really short, so yeah, I barely streamed that level. I wasn't there for the 72. Oh yeah, true. Well, 72. Oh yeah, 72 was on stream. The 74 personal best was off stream, if that's what you're talking about. 72 was never a personal best for me. How? Wait. Yeah, the other break attempt? Yeah, that one did happen on stream, you're right. How did Automania go, by the way? Or, I meant like how many attempts did you take on it? Sorry, I worded that weirdly. I was curious how long Automania took you. Spreadsheet time? Oh yeah. And I saw you put it, I looked at your list again. I saw you put it like number 2, right? I don't know why it's not loading. What the hell? Yeah, number 2. Peak. I really want to try Automania, but that's so, like, out of my skill range. Whoa, I'm not on the right copy. Like, Automania looks like a lot of fun. Like, I really want to play it. And the song's, like, really good, too. That's not even that bad for new hardest. What? That's insane. A new hardest that's out of your skill set taking 14,000. Actually pretty good. Dog, do you remember how many attempts it took me to beat Hidden in the Sand after I beat Bloodbath? That took like so many attempts. That took more than your Automania. Which is pretty crazy to think about. Oh, I didn't click. This wave is definitely the hardest part of the level right here. It's very fun when you're not chain dying to the 52% wave. I fluked it from 71%, remember? And a fluke is insane. A fluke from 71 is so cool. Yo, you should, wait, did you ever upload your video? I never saw it. Did you upload it? The triple lost lace? Where is it at? I can't find you in my subscriptions. You did upload it? I need to see that. I'll watch it later. Where are you? Ah, it is here. Peak. Let's see that. You should upload your attempt playback on Automania if it works. That'd be awesome to watch. I gotta see all the deaths to the 52% wave. Oh wait, that reminds me, I never did one for Prismatic. Let's look at that. I should put my recording. It'd still be fun to see. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Don't ask why there's so many deaths at the beginning, I don't know. I thought it almost glitched. Oh, I had a good amount of break attempts. I'm so happy I never died to that wave. I'm so happy I didn't die to like the final cube in this level. Literally had 52% wave passes when I beat it. What? 4? That's ridiculous. Wait, I want to look at this. Because that ending hitbox looks so sketchy. This is the one we all want to see. I feel like I should watch this in speed hack. Bro, this click is so awful. I actually despise these two clicks right here. Not even bad, I kind of nailed it. That's a little close. No biggie though. Also, I can't believe this level took less attempts than Cat Planet. That's crazy to me. This is so much harder than Cat Planet. Actually, nothing that bad here. This is where I expected to, like this saw. Oh my god. Actually, that's not even that terrible. That's pretty bad though. The fact that I nailed all these ending clicks is crazy. Cat Planet Wave skill boost. Oh yeah. Saw early in the last ship. Yeah, I know, I did see that. That's ridiculous. Am I still at speed deck? I am. I figured that ending ship was rough. And it was. I still have hitboxes on. What did you fluke that from? 90? Nothing. I did not fluke that. Also, what's up, iFighter? How you doing? That 90's not really a fluke, but you know, I was just doing a replay on it to see like how close I was to dying on spots. Man, I suck at that part. I don't know why I always mess up these clicks. I really need to get better at that part. Oh god, the bottom of your enjoyment list got a new resident today. What level was it? Had to be a Chromal level, right? That ending is rough. The Flawless? The Flawless can't be that bad. I actually don't know. I've never seen gameplay on it. It's bad. What did you fluke this level from, by the way? I remember you said you fluked this from something crazy. And I see the potential to fluke it. I wanna go back to the drop. Cognitive, yeah, cognitive. $65? What did you die to? Like the first click of the wave? What is 65? Or did you die to the ending of the swing copter? That is a end of the swing copter is a crazy death. Were you like the wrong gravity? Or did you just like mess up the click pattern? I feel like wrong gravity is something I would do. Like click an extra time when I shouldn't. No, I just kinda died. Fair. I need to practice the transition into this wave. That's what I find kinda hard. And my voice is dying again. Nice. Why in the world do I have 46 to 47 in the title? What is that run? That is not a run. I just looked at that. It's supposed to be 46 to 67. I think I have a better run than that, don't I? Like 39 or 30? No, I don't. Okay. I don't know what 46 is. That's the mini wave. That's where I died from 0. Dang it. I saw Angel Field's YouTube video on the Flawless and he called it a great level, so I was expecting to have fun, and I was very disappointed. Wait, how low did you put it? I need to see this. That's pretty bad, below the lost existence. Still better than crowd control. And then heartbeat is just bottom of the barrel. Why is the start of the drop kind of impossible? Probably because I have little practice on it. Wait, I don't have OBS open, so the chat looks weird. Chat looks weird on Twitch. It's choke point slot? Oh god. Yeah, it's not a great level. Dude, that part's impossible. Maybe I should practice the ending. I don't really know what's happening in this part. I'm kind of just... I feel like I'm doing it right, but it also feels kind of wrong. I want to get a checkpoint at this weird ship. Actually, I'll just put a start position there, because that part's kind of weird. I feel like you should be kind of high into it because of the pink orb. That looks right. And as a super awkward duel at the end, yeah, that's crazy work putting a super awkward duel at the end. Mm. Am I dying too? Did you go for the coin on this level? I was kind of thinking about doing that. It sounds kind of fun. Doing the actual thinking space click at the end. Sounds like a lot of fun, actually. You didn't? I'm thinking about it. It looks kind of fun to do. Delta Interface was my 10th extreme, so I had an idea to beat Sigma Interface for my 50th and Omega Interface for my 100th. I don't know those levels, but it sounds like a good idea, assuming it's a trilogy. Is that a trilogy? Considering they're all called Interface? It's a trilogy, yeah. A good idea. Delta's blue-orange, Sigma's purple-yellow, and Omega's red-gray. It's pretty cool. Okay. Why do I suck at the start of the drop? I actually like the hardest part. It's like you can't click that click early, but it's also so easy to hit late. Like that click is impossible. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna go practice that wave. This wave is so hard. Cool. I don't know what that was from. The wave? Cool. Good run. What do you think the hardest part of this level is? I kind of feel like it's that wave. That wave's kind of impossible. Luckily Cat Planet gave me a good skill boost to these impossible wave clicks. Maybe it's just the whole ending. Might be just like wave to 100. It's just the hardest. Like I know this is second half heavy, obviously. It's how free the first 40% is. But I still don't know what like the choke points are. There has to be choke points, right? I feel like it just has to be that 66% wave and the rest is kind of easy. Like the duel's kind of easy. I feel like the ending's also kind of not bad at all. And as long as I don't mess up the click pattern, it should be not hard. Okay. I mean, that triple spike is so easy. The fact that I'm clicking it late is insane. The wave is probably the hardest, but the ship cube duel was like really uncomfortable. Yeah, probably with nerves, I could see myself messing up that duel. Like that duel is easy to mess up the click pattern on. And the wave's just kind of impossible. I feel like I could get this in 2 runs today. That's not too crazy to say. I feel like I could get to the drop rooms here with a little more practice at the wave. But I'm gonna need to practice the start of the drop. Okay, that's a terrible death. Not my best. What? What is that death? Wait, what? What did I just die to? I did the same click pattern I always do. Did I like not hold long enough? I feel like I held. Such an awkward death. Yeah, I don't know how I died there. That sucks. A really funny, you had a really funny progress fluke on the flawless 3 to 67. That is a little crazy. 3 all the. I don't know much about the flawless. Is that level like second half heavy, first half heavy, or balanced, or like how crazy is that? That's pretty crazy if it's like a first half heavy level. Actually, I don't even know where's the flawless on the demon list. Let me look. I don't even know. The flawless. Oh, it's pretty easy. 13, 39. It was just a nerve death because I was flicking from 3. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. It's just choke points. There's no like harder half in my opinion. That's fair. I love the ending of this level. It's so much fun to play. Yikes. Yeah, that clicks a little hard. Maybe I'm not going for that. I was gonna throw in a little bit of practice there. Let's go back to the start of the drop. God, I don't get that part. This part does not make much sense to me. Like, I don't really get the blue orb mess that this is. I mean, it's just kind of spamming, right? I feel like this level is really flukable. Like, I see how you fluked it. Future thinking space, Victor. Oh yeah. That's gonna be my hardest. In a year from now, trust, I'll beat thinking space. Is this gameplay really similar to thinking space? I don't know thinking space like super well. Like, is this similar? I don't know. I always forget that that makes you upside down. It's so funny how when you struggle with a part, it's always high CPS. Yeah, that's true. To be fair, I've gotten a lot better at high CPS. What part did I struggle with? I don't even remember what you're talking about. Are you just talking about like in general? Oh my god, you're talking about the wave. Yeah, I know. It makes no sense though, it's kind of weird. Like, is it just spamming? It kind of is, right? Like, I feel like you just spam there, but I don't get it. I wouldn't call Thinking Space Remake flukable. Pretty similar, not exactly one-to-one, but easier. But it's pretty close. I just clicked a lot there. Yeah, I swear it's just spam. But like, I want it to make more sense, because I don't like spamming at a part. Because spam is no good. What the hell? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why I always struggle with high CPS. I mean, you would think with beating Gravity and Prismatic Haze, I would be better at high CPS. And Cat Planet. Cat Planet is definitely high CPS with all the spam parts in it. There's just so many spam wave sections that are tight. That pink orb's slightly impossible. Especially the drunk wave. Which one's the drunk wave? 66? I don't know which part that is. I mean, the only wave that you could possibly be talking about has to be the 66 wave. The impossible wave with three fake Oh, and Cat Planet. Yes, yes, that wave is impossible. I freaking hate that part with a passion. Did I ever do an attempt playback of Cat Planet? Oh no, because it broke. It broke. It only showed to 80%. I forgot that level glitched out. I was just trying to think about that because it would look so funny with all my 70% deaths. I had literally 10 deaths to like 70%. The drunk wave. but of course it broke. Second level that's happened with. Yep. And allegiance phobic, you know. Have you had it break with any other levels is what I was trying to say. I've only had it break with Catplane and Allegiance. Which is good, that means it's pretty consistent. That's probably how you died, like that. Allegiance was just a camera bug. Catplane, it didn't record the attempt. But yeah, fair. Let's see. I swear this wave was the hardest part, I'm not joking. Maybe I just suck at mirrored wave, but this feels like the hardest part. Like the gaps aren't even tight, it's just so weird. And then started the drop. I only died to it once somehow. It's insane. Dying to the drunk wave only once is crazy. I swear that part is so hard. Like, I wouldn't even have nerves 70% into an extreme dupe just because of how often I died there. But when I passed 70%, my heart rate skyrocketed. I was so nervous. How did I die to, bro? So, it's so weird because I wasn't even good at it. I don't know. Yeah, that part is just, it is so weird. That's the best way to describe it. Like, that part is just so, it's so awkward to play. No idea what Ice Cave is cooking up with that part. Like, that part is so buns. And I wish I was still trying to get dropped to 100. What was your, I swear every Ice Cave level has to have some choke points. It does. That's just how Ice Cave builds its levels. What was I gonna say? What's your best run to 100 on this level when you beat it? Moment waves, Super Hate Me World, Last Ship, and Slaughterhouse River. Yeah, he's just the king of building choke points. He built Moment? I didn't even know that. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do Moment. I was thinking about that, but I also wanted a break from high CPS, fast-paced levels. And I think that's what Moment is since Gravity's sequel. Oh, you don't know the percentage? Alright, fair. Was it just dropped to 100 like this? Or was it the UFO? I feel like you probably did the UFO, right? That's what I have right now. And I kind of want to drop to 100 because I feel like I could do that. No way you did before the drop. That'd be ridiculous. Oh, you said start of the drop. I'm bugging. My bad. That's like 40 something. 46. No, 52. It's 52. Read the message above. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I have the chat box so tiny. I read the most recent message. I'm sorry. Bad streamer again, I know. I mean, no reason to do before the start of the drop. That's like overkill for this level. That pink orb's impossible. I keep dying there. Actually, like the freest click ever. I'm going to call the cognitive capacity demon. He'll make sure you die defending 5 brillion times. Don't do that. I don't want to die to the ending 5 brillion times. Maybe like once or twice is fine, because it's a thinking space remake. No chance. The fluke streak has been broken by Prismatic Haze. Did you see I got 90 on Prismatic? I mean, that's the most expected death ever. Like, I was talking about how impossible the ending was. So I was bound to die in the 90s of Prismatic. Dude, I'm such a bum. I can't do that part. My fluke streak is broken by heartbeat. Yeah, that's rough. Heartbeat's an evil level. Dude. I don't know why I suck at this wave from every other start boss. I want to go back to practicing the backwards wave. Wait, no, I forgot about Cat Planet. Oh, Cat Planet broke it. I didn't. What was? Oh, you died to the pink orb. I remember that. That's a terrible death. What? Why was I so low into that? How many levels did you fluke before Cat Planet broke the streak? Why am I sucking at the drop? But I'm on a 3 fluke streak right now, also 3. Levels oh you fluked. Atomania, what was the other one? Don't ask where I'm going. I want to see if I can pass the backwards wave from 0. Just for fun. That's literally all. I know I'm not going to get anywhere, because the drop's impossible. It's really not that hard, but I just want to see. Okay. Atomania, Snowdrift, and the Flawless. 70%. 77 is like a mini fluke. Yeah, it's still. I'd say like anything below 80 is a fluke, in my opinion. Or like a low 80s is still kind of a fluke. That's why I said my Allegiance was kind of a fluke, but not really. 83 is kind of a fluke. I feel like it's kind of there. Wait, what'd you fluke the Flawless from? I don't even remember you saying you fluked that. Ah, freaking suck at that wave. Let me just go practice it a little more. second time I died there, and that's so easy. 75. Oh, 77 was your flawless fluke. That's the awkward duel and the pretty easy ending. Nice, nice, nice. I never even looked where cognitive capacity is on the demon list. I assume it's pretty low, right? This level feels kind of easy. I'm just not gonna play from zero. I suck at that wave so much. 1436, yeah, that is quite low. Let's actually do hardest. Oh yeah, cognitive capacity, harder than Blade of Justice. I see it. No, I actually see it. What a terrible death. Good run though. This part like looks so easy, but I somehow suck at it so much. Wait, what is the demon list down to now? There's been like a lot of new extremes, I feel. Like, is there 1500 extremes now? Like, are we up there? Like, what is the lowest? Oh, there is 1500, wow. 1505. Yeah, cognitive is quite low then. 1436. Yeah, that's pretty low. Yeah. I feel like I could beat this level pretty fast because it's like kind of my skill set. If I could do like drop to 100, I feel like I got it. I need to get better at this wave though. Alright, let's work on drop to 100. Alright. Let's work on the wave. That only happens because I'm clicking the cube click too early. So it messes up the click pattern. Do you have any recommendations for a new hardest? Like, what's natural progression after Blade of Justice? Like, I kind of wanted to go for another new hardest, but I don't know what level to do. Like Delta, maybe? Maybe Delta Interface? I mean, it's not that far off, I don't think. It's kind of my skill set. You went from Bloodbath to Delta. People keep calling it a jump. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think Bloodbath to Delta is that crazy. I would be going from Blade of Justice to Delta. How many spots of a jump is that? Blade of Justice is what now? 710. What is Delta? It's like a 200 spot jump, roughly 220 spot jump. That's not that crazy for me. I've done 12 extremes, almost 13. I could probably do Delta. Maybe. Maybe I'm overestimating my skill. I mean, I don't think 200 spots is that big of a jump. I mean, it kind of is, but not really. I mean, Bloodbath kind of is. That's like a 300 spot jump. But they have kind of similar-ish skill sets. It definitely is. The higher you go, yeah. Levels get really hard the higher you go. The Delta interface. Yeah, Delta interface isn't that high. Like it's still in the realm of I could probably do that. Let me look at its gameplay. Like is it how hard is Delta? Interface, I should say. Not Delta. It's just like is it first half heavy? I feel like the start of the level looks impossible. Yeah, it looks kind of fun. And it's an XL. We all know I'm XL carried. It's super first half heavy. You know, I love my 2 minute long levels without her first half heavy. And then I troll at the ending. I have more drop to 100s than drop attempts? What? That's insane. Wait, where does the drop start? Like 40, right? 40 or 50, I think. I want to try a couple more attempts from 0. I'm gonna try 3 mirrored wave attempts and then I'll go back to attempting that. I love this song. The song's so chill. It took me so long to realize you could just use the slopes to get past that part. I felt like such an idiot when I figured that out. Yeah. I found out after beating it, that's insane. Um, yeah, like, it took me so many, like, how many times did I die to that? I think it was like 23%. Yeah, 22% is that one, like, impossible ship gap if you don't use the slope. And then I figured out that you could use the slope, and I was like, what? It makes the pre-drop so easy if you use the slopes. Like, there's actually nothing to die to in the pre-drop. Or the pre-mirrored wave, I should say. Like, this part is so easy if you use the slopes. Okay, not if you troll like me. 39% on 2.1%. My start price used 2.1, so I remember that. Also, if you want something just a little harder than Weighted Justice, the Seller Path is a peak extreme. Seller Path. Let me look at it real quick. Seller. Like 80 spots harder than Blade of Justice. Looks kind of like my skill set. Slow timing base is the start. Holy crap, how long is that level? Why is that percentage not moving? 2 minutes 20. Okay, that's not that bad. Like, damn. It's crazy. I'm gonna do a practice run of that in a little bit. 'Cause it actually looks pretty intriguing. Have you played the Stellar Path at all, or do you just know it? I don't think you've beat it. I don't remember seeing it anywhere. Why am I dying to that easy spike? Shorter than Delta Interface? Really? Well, Delta Interface is also like 200 spots harder. Actually, not really. It's like 150, I think. How long is Delta? I didn't even know Delta Interface was that long. I thought it was like a 2-minute extreme. Alright, I'm trolling. Let's go do a Stellar Path practice run. I can't spell? Hello? We'll just disable Shake because it's a jam attack level. Shake on recommended, I knew it. No, you're not having Shake. Oh, I don't have checkpoints on. I love it, but I haven't played it because I'm too lazy to learn the ending duel. Oh god. Ending duel? God, I freaking hate practice runs. Like, I actually can't stand them. Let me see this duel. Why does it say for... Oh, I thought it said 56. What are these late freaking clicks? Holy crap. You have to click these so late. That's insane. Oh, do I have to hit the toggle? Oh, is that it? Okay, it ends at 88. That's not terrible. Let's go back and start boss. Hello? Am I bugging? Is this 2-player? Okay. Nice start boss. Oh dear god. What is this? Yeah, that's gonna be an off-stream learn if I've ever seen it. Jam attack cooking with that impossible duel at the end of the level. At least play an auto or something. I'll look at that in a second. Really wanted to pass the wave. So I really feel like I can do it when I'm like trolling. I'll give it one more wave attempt and we'll go look at an auto. I got freaked out, I messed that up. Excuse me? What happened to the pink orb? Alright, Stellar Path. Stellar Path. Auto. 2 minutes? Yeah! Oh, we can do hold. I forgot holds exist. I don't want shake on. Sorry, jam attack. I'd like to see the gameplay. I mean, so far the intro doesn't look terrible. Okay, an impossible ship. Maybe I'll do Cellar Path at Delta Interface. If I like Cellar Path's gameplay, like I'll practice it a little bit another day. Maybe I'll do like one of those. Oh god, you lost me in Spider, dog. We all know Spider's like not my best of game modes. Heard that the gameplay's pretty good. That's positive. Oh no. That actually doesn't look too hard, but still. It looks pretty fun so far. It's a little hard to tell what's happening in that. Oh no. That wave actually looks like a lot of fun. And the deck is sick, yeah. And we know I'm a professional at XL levels, so this is my level right here. Dude, Gem Attack does make peak levels. I like his levels a lot. Why does the wave gameplay in this level actually look kind of good? Oh god. This duel looks rough. Did he just put a line here? I assume that's not how that part is. For the hold. And then the impossible late clicks. Yeah, that line, there's no way that line's there. That's funny. He just got lazy and he threw a line there. He's fed up. Yeah, you have to balance the mini ship in the wave sim, I figured. Alright, can we get a wave attempt? Or a drop attempt? Cognitive? Or am I too buns for that? Alright, one more wave attempt and then I'll just keep practicing drop to 100. What am I doing? I'm like actually bugging. I mean, this is the easiest ship of all time, and I'm like trolling. Like what? Yeah, no. I'll just go back to playing the hard part because I can't do the easy. Yeah, the Cellar Path actually looks sick though. I'm definitely gonna try that. Looks like an awesome level. What the hell am I dying to? Free? Like actual air molecules? I actually haven't practiced the end in a minute. Bang. And I got that thinking space ending. How did I do that? How did I miss the platform? What am I dying to? How do I keep dying to that free ball click? Are those not all like buffers? I'm like actually trolling. Why do I have Twitch open again? Makes it harder to see chat and I'm actually bugging. By the way, I watched last stream VODs and I remember you were complaining about missing an orb by like a pixel. And you need to see how I died at 92% on precipitants. Wait, what did I... Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about the freaking... I know exactly what orb you're talking about. This song is so freaking loud. It was, is your Discord just Face Galaxy? Yeah, it is. Did you, like, clip it? Wait, which orb was it? It was this orb. I already know it was this orb, because I clicked this so early. Yeah, I remember, like, actually being mad about dying to that. I assume you're talking about the third stream that I was, like, trolling. And I was just fed up with Prismatic Haze on the third stream. Pretty fun level, though, but I was just not having it that day. Why is the Prismatic Haze song so much louder than others? I just noticed that. Yeah, the stream you missed. That's how you saw the 72 death. Yeah, I was a little confused by that. You saw that awful 72 death. That one, like, actually sucked. Why did I click 2 times there? That's just not how that is. I think I sent a friend request. I use Discord a lot. Let me look where it is. Yes. I forgot I have, that thingy. GD. GD. Wow, what a peak game collection I see on the right. I see, what is that? I see Silk Song, Stray, and Geometry Dash, and there's one that I don't recognize. Oh, Bounty of One. I remember you told me about that. Send me the screenshot, I gotta see that. Oh, you're finding it, okay. Take your time, you're good. Wait, is Precipitance that like really easy extreme that I still haven't played? I kinda wanted to play that level. I don't know if is it fun? I mean, if I just die to this click one more freaking time, like I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Why am I dying like? Is it because I'm clicking this too early? So I land what here? No, I'm just clicking this late. Yeah, really easy click sync extreme. The drop is super fun, but the pre-drop sucks. Yeah, I remember playing like a while ago when my hardest was like Cataclysm. Um, I remember doing a practice run of Precipitance because it was really easy apparently, and I remember not getting past the pre-drop because it was so unfun. But hopefully that's changed since now. Okay, I don't know this. Let me look. Wait, how did you miss the orb? The orb is on the ship, right? I don't understand how you missed the orb. It looks like you clicked right on it. Or did you click before the ship portal and that killed you? Is that why it killed you? Oh, the gravity portal. That's what that is. It's the gravity portal. That's insane. You clicked like a frame before. Yeah, that's like the exact death I kept having in Prismatic Haze. I would click like a frame before the ship portal and it would kill me. Deaths like that are so annoying. I actually hate them. Screw that barband. Practice the duel too while I'm here. While the green scare is literally touching the portal, but this is at 92% level. Yeah. The death I'm complaining about is at like 30. 35? No, 30. Yeah, that's insane. What am I dying to this level? Yeah, that duel was a little weird. I mean, I could easily see myself joining that duel. Yeah, that precipitous death is ridiculous though. I would have fluked it from 66, I think, if you didn't get that questionable death. Yeah, that's rough. Seeing an orb by a pixel just actually sucks. Or a portal, just clicking a frame early just sucks in general. I might have survived if I wasn't using CBF. Shit, maybe actually. Looks like a CBF pixel. Frame off. Freaking ate that part, man. 8 hits. I'm pretty sure you just spam. It generally looks like I'm touching the portal. It does. You're actually like a milliframe off. Like a tenth of a frame off of hitting that portal. I swear the start of the drop might actually be the hardest. I don't know why I stuck at it. Once I get to this Yobo, I feel like I'm chilling until the impossible wave. Yep. What am I doing at this wave? Why can't I do it? Just hit this cube click late and then do that. Why? Also, I didn't know if you remember, but some time ago I mentioned that I can't pass one specific room until less. Yeah, I do remember that. Turns out I had to hold jump while getting boosted, and I just didn't do that. So you passed it now, right? That is a crazy mistake to get. And I really need to replay Celeste. I haven't played that level, or that game in so long. It's actually been too many years since I played it. The fact that I can barely remember anything from such a peak platformer like that is criminal. And screw this freaking ending. Alright, time to get a drop attempt. Let's get it. The more I play this level, the more I realize I'm not fluking it. Chance of me fluking it's pretty low. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Going to the stars. What a death. What a death. You don't go up there? Thank you. I'll remember that next time. Alright, thank you for your advice. I got it that time. Dang it. Alright, good enough. 48. I'll take it. I mean, that mini wave is secretly impossible. New wavist. True. Ah, dang it, the duel! Dang it! God, if I could just pass the duel, I would have had that run. Actually trolling. I've been thinking of doing Storming Summit as a new hardest, but I don't think my PC can handle it. Yeah, 450,000 objects is insane. I don't know about that one. I don't think my PC would like that, and I have a pretty decent PC. Sometimes this duel doesn't make sense to me. Like, what is that death right there? What caused that? Like, you hold a little bit on all the mini cube clicks, right? Is that the problem? I'm not holding long enough? Like, I don't get it. Alright, that was too much holding, I think. I don't get it. A duel does not make any sense to me. Yeah, I clicked too early on the cube click, so that's how I died, I think. I think that's what caused that death. Wow, I'm actually hitting that too early. Dude, that 66 wave is so hard. Oh gosh, Frozen Cave. I could do Frozen Cave as a new hardest because I really like the level, but the gameplay looks kind of questionable. None of the Rage I'm good enough to play a lot of cool levels like that. Oh, that I like. Frozen Cave looks crazy. Honestly, yeah. It's not too much harder than Animania, right? I think it's like 280 or something. You could probably do that. It does have some questionable gameplay from what I've seen. Yeah, it's 50 spots below. Yeah, I remember it being like high 200s, I think, when I looked at it a little bit ago. I don't remember how the conversation of Frozen Cave came up, but yeah, I do remember looking at it. Screw that part. It's been a minute since we've seen a bot. Kind of forgot they existed. This run's kind of hard. Is this run like most of the difficulty in this level? I feel like it is, right? Would you say this is like 80% of the difficulty in this level? Yeah, definitely. So once I do this run, I've basically beaten the level close enough. Imagine someone very good at piano jumping to piano woman? What? What does that even mean? Is this a riddle? Ooh, how did I save that? Wow, I suck. It's a top 300 piano minigame in Geometry Dash? What? I didn't even know that. I didn't know that was a level. How is that a top 300? It's like actually hard. Piano mini game level. Maybe you just have to play some crazy song on it. I don't know. That's very interesting though. That is such a bad death. Oh my god, I never died of that click. You have very small frame windows to play a piano song or something. It's so funny. That's even a thing. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, I've returned. Ready to get this run. But like Storming Summit is such a cool level. The transition to the drop is like the best transition ever made. Let me see how many frames I get on Storming Summit. Let me know. I'm predicting 80. What if it has a really good low detail? Maybe you'll get your max. I forgot what hertz monitor you have, like a 144. Or actually, I don't know how many frames you play at. Never mind. I mean, if you get like, yeah, 144. Dude, you should get a higher hertz monitor. You'd actually be able to beat anything on a higher hertz. But I don't know what your computer could run at. I've kind of been wanting to get a higher hertz monitor. I feel like I gotta get a better PC first. Yeah, true. I don't know how bad your PC is, but I'm assuming it's pretty bad based off of this topic of Storming Summit. Wonder if my frames will drop on that level. Is there really not a hold to this level? Am I bugging? Did I spell something wrong? Maybe auto. Oh, there's really not a hold of that level. That's insane. I don't. A 6-year-old laptop? Yeah, probably get a better PC first, actually. Alright, did I spell Storming Summit wrong? Where's the... I don't have the song? How do I not have the song? Oh my god, this load time's scary. Is this the level? Why are we going into a secret path? My computer's chilling so far. Unless it gets worse. I know we're chilling. Oh, is this the Celeste level? Oh, wow, this is big. I didn't even realize this is the Celeste level. It's 250k, not 450. You could probably run this, especially on low detail. I mean, this doesn't look too taxing, especially because it's long. I mean, maybe you'll drop frames at some parts, like probably this or something. I kind of like the gameplay. Oh god. My frames in that part were awful. I dropped like 160 frames there. Let's hope low detail mode does wonders. Yeah, the drop transition was peak. But this level's deco is so good. It looks kind of impossible. Wait, where is this at on the demon list? Would this be a new hardest for you? And that's a 90? Not terrible. That's an awesome level, jeez. It's exactly 300, so yeah, that's a new hardest. Honestly, you're just gonna have to hope low detail mode does some wonders for you. Is that the fact that it took my computer down to 200 frames at the part? Well, to be fair, I have a 180 hertz monitor, so I don't even need all those frames. I kind of just have it there because I don't have VSync on. But yeah, low detail, gonna be a savior. Why am I back to playing from zero? I'm like an addict, I can't stop. Get back to the star pause. I love how easy the pre-drop is. It's so funny. God, I freaking hate that wave. That wave's so hard. I can't do that part. And then I first try it from here. Thank you, game. I died an impossible wave, that's fair. I'm dropping to around 120 in the pre-drop. That's it's a bit unfortunate. That is, yeah, that's a tiny bit unfortunate. No, I did the easiest click ever. Dang it. It's unfortunate. You dropped to 62 on the drop? Yeah, that's the part where I dropped a bunch of frames. It's fine for the muzzle level, but when it lags, yeah. If the part where it dropped to 60, if that part's easy, you could probably do it. But that would be really rough. Playing a new hardest that's laggy, that would actually be terrible. I wouldn't want to play any extreme that lags. Let alone a top 300. I'll probably wait like 5 million years until AI gives me my RAM back. Yeah, true. I forgot about the RAM apocalypse. Man, I'm so lucky I got my computer. I got my computer literally like maybe 6 months before RAM started skyrocketing in price. I'm so lucky I did that. So happy. Like nowadays, my computer would probably cost so much more with these prices. Why is this run like secretly impossible? I mean, it's good to do it though, because like if I can't do this to 100, what's the point of playing from 0? Also, I noticed that I drop frames if I have both GD and Celeste open at the same time. Yeah, to be fair, that makes sense. Especially with your laptop. Even though they're both pretty easy to run games. That actually is kind of crazy. Dang it, bro. That freaking MIDI wave click at like 63 is so hard. That's actually insane that you fluke this level. Fluking a thinking space remake is unheard of. Like, I already know I'm gonna die to that duel. Like, the duel's not that hard, but that's the type of thing I would die to. Like, we know from the Bladed Justice incident. How many times did I die to that? Like a zillion? It's not my hardest fluke. It's probably the most difficult fluke, you know? Yeah, I know what you mean. I'd say your hardest fluke is still definitely Bladed Justice, right? Or maybe Atomania. I don't know how hard Atomania is of a fluke. I mean, that's a pretty crazy fluke you have on Atomania. I don't know, 41% on Bladed Justice is insanity. Like, that level is so easy to choke. There are like 3 hard clicks in the second drop. So, what do you think is harder? Like, it's flukeable? Do you think your Atomania fluke is harder or the Bladed Justice? I'm thinking Bladed Justice because like a 60% fluke is just insane. Especially on a 2-minute level. Your nerves are probably crazy. I cannot imagine the nerves of a fluke in 41. The start of the drop is so hard. Like, these clicks are just so weird. Like, once it gets to here, it's pretty easy. Probably Bladed Justice Atomania feels crazier because it was hardest. Yeah, true. True. I'm kind of tired of playing from that start pause, so I'm gonna practice this wave a little more and then try from 0. Why am I dying there? It's like such a stupid death. Funny thing, I was even nervous because I was 100% expecting to die to the 94% spider, and then I just passed it. That's pretty wild. That's crazy to have a spider at 94. Oh, hell no. We all know I would die there. My hatred towards the spider game mode. I actually hate it more than Swingcopter. Like, it just feels so weird to play spider gameplay, especially hard spider gameplay. God. That's why I didn't enjoy Through the Decay that much. Having a really hard spider section at like 70%, that level was questionable. Yeah, true. I get that. Like, it's not even hard, I just sucked at it for some reason. Dude, that's how I felt. The Bladed Justice tool. The Bladed Justice tool is not even that hard, but I was actually so terrible at it. I actually get that. I love dying to easy stuff. It's my skill set. Why is this wave impossible? And why am I dying there is the really good question. If I die to that shit from 0, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, I might be losing stamina or something. I'm not clicking as fast as I was at the start of the stream. Like, I'm clicking slow and dying to things. Dude, the 60 freaking whatever percent wave this is, I hate it. It's actually so bad. Guessing game animated ends with a dash orb time where you go between the spikes, which spike was I closer to. So I got a 50-50 chance of getting this right. I'm gonna go top, closer to the top one. Because that would mean you hit it early, which you probably did. I knew it. Actual mastermind. Trust. Why is this wave like the hardest thing ever? Thinking Space secretly a wave carry demon? We don't know. What? What? What is that, Dad? Don't ask why my hitboxes are purple. Oh my. Wait, that's a hard click. What? There's like no space there. What? That's crazy. That's a crazy click. I didn't realize how hard Auto Mania's last click is. What am I dying to here? I gotta figure this freaking duel out. So the first cube click after the hold is just a light tap, I think. I don't know. It's hard, but it has a very consistent visual cue. Alright, that's good. You just hit the dash over the middle of autocorrect. Autocorrect adding the of, I assume. Bang. I'm not doing that coin from zero, I'm just doing it for fun. It's kind of fun to randomly do. I like giving myself a harder time at the end, it's cool. I'm not risking that, especially in the second half heavy level doing that evil last click. I'm good. What does that key do? Is that a coin? Are we going for all coins on Thinking Space? I want to go for that key. I want to see what it does. Oh, that's kind of weird. I would help, but I already figured out how to do the duel. Yeah, I mean, if I flick this level, I'd probably figure out how to do the duel in a week. I guarantee that. Or maybe muscle memory would help me, but explaining it, GG. I just didn't click the pink orb. The only part in that cube part that I'm not good at is the third one that I keep dying to. Because you have to hit the that one blue orb like kind of late. Like it's not a buffer. And I just end up trolling that part kind of a lot. There we go. God, I clicked. I swear I clicked. I already don't want to play that freaking part. I retain like no muscle memories from extremes I play. Wait, why am I in the editor? Yeah, I get that. Probably because you have such a low attempt count. You just kind of forget it. I mean, that's fair. If I could beat an extreme with a low attempt count, I would probably forget it very fast. I would probably die instantly at the drop when I get my drop attempt. $14K is not low. We're normalizing high attempt counts. It's like 20 hours of playtime. Yeah, true. No, I'm not saying. I mean like easy extremes. 14K is the most you've ever spent on an extreme. I meant like you be beating levels in like 1,000 attempts, 2,000 maybe. Like these levels that take me like 5,000 or more, you're beating like extremely fast. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by like I keep some of my muscle memory because I've played it a lot more than you. That's what I meant by that. I hate that part. Can I just get a drop attempt? Pretty please. Just anywhere in the drop, and then I'll try and do that to 100, and then 2 runs, bam. 2 runs in the first stream. Easy. Easy, I got that. I feel like I could beat this easily tomorrow. Like with 1 sleep buff, like I feel like this level would be so free with 1 sleep buff. So I've learned like all of this today. I literally just made the Star-Crossed copy today. I knew it. Alright, cool. Now we do drop to 100 and bam, 2 runs. Light. I almost did that in 1 attempt. But of course the duel is evil. You drop us, yes. I love this ending. This ending's so much fun to play. Like just this part right here. I'm so close. I landed on the edge. We are going for the coin. But like some people with blood that's their hardest can play a couple attempts and get to crack. What, like after not playing it for a while? Is that what you mean? Like they'll come back to it and retain a lot of their muscle memory? I don't know actually. Yeah, that's kind of pushing it. I do not retain that much muscle memory. I mean, I could get to crack in a no-clip run with like maybe a few deaths. But not just from 0, that seems ridiculous. I can maybe get to crack with like 2 deaths. Like 2 to 5, probably. I don't know how people would do that. What the hell? I swear I'm spamming. Why is the duel impossible? Hold on the ship portal and then straight fly. Tap, hold, tap, bam. Some other streamer, I watched his hardest was Bloodbath. He beat it 2 years ago. Got 92% after taking a small bloodbath, very clearly 10 attempts. Yeah, no, alright, maybe I'm with you on this one. I do not keep muscle memory like that. That's insane. Like I could keep a little bit. Like I could do like decent in a no clip run of a level, but like actually playing from zero on a level I haven't played in a while. Yeah, no, GG. Most I could get is maybe like 10. What am I dying to? What am I dying to? If I die to this duel one more time, I'm actually gonna lose my mind. It's that easy. Just do that. Drop to 101 death. That duel is from Sketchy Town. You are not wrong. God, I freaking hate duels. I just suck at them in every level I play. Doesn't matter if they're easy or hard. You know what that means, right? The Cellar. I forgot what it's called. The Cellar Path. That means I'm gonna have 9 million deaths to the duel at the end of the Cellar Path. Yeah. We all know it's GG's. Oh dear God. I suck at that. How many attempts am I at? Oh my God. God, I'm just the attempt eater. Like, how do you meet the extremes at the low attempt count? Guys, I swear, bro, how am I already at like almost? I'm almost at 4,000. Like I have 800 on the normal copy, and like here, dude, 2.6 here. It's ridiculous. From what I've heard, it's not that bad. It's just kind of evil because it's ship control at the end of an XL Extreme. Yeah, yeah, that's rough. I was trying to pay attention to the UFO in that duel. Do you pay attention to the ship in that duel? Well, I know you haven't played it, but what do you think? Speed hack slot player, haven't even heard of that terminology. I mean, I probably will be speed hacking that duel to understand what's happening. Oh my God. Like, oh my God, it's ridiculous, like actually. Actually dying to free. Alright, I'll stop going for the coin. I'm gonna go for the coin so many times where when I actually get to the ending, from the drop, I'm gonna get the coin and I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna be so mad. Because the ending's so easy if you don't get the coin. Just muscle memory's gonna kick in and I'm gonna grab that coin and die. I gotta stop grabbing it. No, that easy click. You look at the ship, you just have to do the ship in I think 4 clicks so the UFO doesn't die. Oh god. You remember last time I tried counting clicks in a duel? That ended terribly. And every time I got to the duel from 0, it was just a gamble because I didn't want to count the clicks. Or I tried to, but it just never ended up working. Yeah, I feel like this other path is not going to go well for me. Just because of my bad history with duels. I'm dying to free, like, I don't even know, man. I want to get it in 2 runs so bad, but this is impossible. This run's impossible. Basically, it's just a UFO click pattern with holding instead of clicking. True. True. That is what it looked like. I wonder what would be easier. Because I have this UFO to 100. I feel like getting to that UFO from 0 would be easier. If I want to get this in 2 runs today. Maybe I'll try that. I'll try and get 58 from 0. I don't know what that was from. Oh wow, I did the UFO to 100 again. Thank you. Screw you, game. Like, actually, why? One start pause ahead and I do it. Why? Literally, why? Like a 5% difference in a run and I just can't add that 5%. Alright, it's definitely not 5%, it's like 10, but... I just can't, bro. I just can't. That wave's impossible. I feel like getting to that UFO from 0 would be easier. Oh, definitely. It definitely would. But I feel like I'm so committed right now. Like, what do I have? I have, like, something crazy from that start pause, right? What's it, 52? 52 to 89. I feel like I could do that if I just stopped throwing. gonna give it like one more duel attempt from 52. And if I die to that duel again, I'm just gonna start playing from zero and try and get it in 2 runs like that. I think that's my plan. Wow, I clicked that so early. What? If the start of this drop would get freaking consistent, I would definitely go for it. But I have to pass that impossible mirrored wave and then the impossible start of the drop. That's just so sketch. What am I doing? Why am I clicking so late? Why? What am I doing? Like, actually, no run. We're not running. Alright, let's try this. No run. We're not running. Running into the spikes. Now I get to play this easy intro. Let's go. I love 40% of free. Cat Planet off balancing. I hate that freaking reverse portal, man. I don't get that portal. Why can't I do that part? I need to practice it real quick. If you end up going for the Cellar Path, we could play it on Claude, because I also really want to play it, or beat it. I'm down. If I beat Thinking Space tomorrow, which I probably will. Not Thinking Space, you know what I mean. Basically Thinking Space. I'm so down to start playing Cellar Path if we beat it like really fast to the stream. Wow, I clicked that so early. I'm actually discovering new deaths. Yeah, basically the same difficulty as Thinking Space. It's basically the same thing. Close enough. I mean, I don't see a difference personally. A difference. Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Hold this Spanish. Oh, what a terrible death. I can do it so easily. Crazy how it's not a list demon anymore? Yeah, that is crazy. Zodiac isn't even a list. What? What? What do you mean Zodiac isn't a list demon? What? What? When did that thing get demoted? I swear Zodiac has been a list demon for like a gazillion years. That's insane that it's not a list anymore. I wish I could read your chats, but this intro does take a slight amount of potential. A slight amount of attention is what I was trying to say, and then I looked away. Like if Zodiac isn't a list demon, I would never be a list demon. True. Surely you can fluke it. It fell off today. That's insane. Surely I can fluke this level? Oh yeah, definitely. I see the vision. If I could get consistent at the mirrored wave, I would beat this in 2 milliseconds. I guarantee it. Alright, I don't know about that. That's a little crazy. But the mirrored wave is like low-key impossible. That's where the difficulty starts to ramp up. I'm dying to free. I'm dying to free. Like, actual air molecules. Yeah, it's definitely 40% of the difficulty. 100%. I died to some easy click. It sucks so much. The death replay on this level is going to look so funny. There's just going to be a million drop attempts. Unless I fluke it. I already see the potential to fluke it, trust. Because I would definitely get lucky and fluke a Thinking Spaces remake. We all know I would. Hate that freaking drop, man. The start of the drop is so awkward. I actually hate it. And I do it like 2 times in a row. Alright, it's fine. We just keep playing from 0. I won't give up. And I'll get it. Or I could do drop to 100 real quick. I hate everything. I'm dying to the easiest mini wave click of all time. Of all time. There is not an easier mini wave click in an Extreme Demon ever. Alright, maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm Pinocchio. I might be lying. But that mini wave click should not be something I'm dying to. It is super free. Which run am I getting first? Who knows? UFO attempt from 0. What did I just die to? That wave is a big choke point in actual thinking space, if that makes it better. Makes it a little better. This is also like a gazillion spots below actual thinking space, so not really, but close enough. It kind of makes it a little better. But the fact that I've died there twice from the drop hurts my soul. Like, it actually hurts. Because I swear that click is so easy. Alright, so let's go back to drop. Drop to 100, because that's an easier run, trust. hand is actually starting to get tired. I feel my clicks losing accuracy. Ah, hand, please. Yeah, playing from zero sucks. Yeah, I didn't realize it at the time when I chose to play this level, but yeah, playing from zero is not my favorite. It actually is giving me like PTSD from Cat Planet. This Cat Planet is so fun to play from zero. Now, if you think about it, this level and Cat Planet share a lot of similarities. Both have impossible second halves. And free first halves. What am I dying to? Like, what am I dying to? That's the only similarity. I mean, you're not wrong. That is the only similarity. The only similarity is that their balancing is extremely similar. They both just have impossible second halves. Alright, one more duel attempt from this thing, then we're going back to zero. We're just gonna keep swapping like this. Playing from zero is just so boring. Oh, Finger, why do you have to have low stamina? And I guess I have been playing this start pause the entire stream, and it's a little bit of like high CPS gameplay. Not really, but kind of. Oh, and I died to the free click. Thinking Space is such an intimidating level. Super choke point heavy, second half heavy, top 170 level. And that level is a tiny bit intimidating. Tiny bit. I mean, I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. Why am I dying there? It's so free. It's so unbelievably free. Bang. Rip run. Yeah. I mean, that's just the Thinking Space experience, right? I mean, you're gonna die to the ending because that's how the level's built. Like, it's so much fun. It's so funny how much harder the ending is. Well, about that. What? Yeah, you fluke the ending? Yeah, we know. Professional fluker. That's insane that you fluked all this. It actually blows my mind. Every time I get there, I'm like, how? How is it possible to fluke this with only a death at the swing copter? It's crazy. so buns. It took me 17 extremes to fluke something, and now I keep fluking stuff. Yeah, that's pretty good. At least you're fluking stuff now. There's a positive to that. It took me how many extremes? 9? I fluked my first on my 10th. I mean, that's not even bad, actually. I mean, I just hate that part. I genuinely hate that part. It's so annoying. Screw that duel. I actually hate that duel. Imagine how many times, if I was just good at that duel, imagine how many times I would have had drop 200. Probably a million. Probably a million billion gazillion attempts. If I just knew how to do that duel consistently, it'd be over. It'd actually be over. And I'm not paying attention. I already don't want to play from 0. One attempt is too many. One attempt is far too many. What am I doing wrong here? The residents of Sketchy Town aren't exactly welcoming. The duel is one of them. True. And the start of the drop is also a resident of Sketchy Town. Surely, right? You agree? Some of these clicks are just sketchy as hell. The 66% wave is Sketchy Town. Start of the drop and the mirrored wave. It's not hard, it's just... It's like, it's kind of awkward. Like, it's not hard. I pass it almost every attempt. But there's just something really off about it, and I can't put my finger on why. I can't put myself through this mental torture anymore. I can't do it. Sold to the second easiest mini wave click in the level. Yeah, we not getting it in 2 runs today. I think I desperately need a sleep buff on that dual ship. I think I desperately need it. Because that dual ship is just not making sense. Okay. Yeah, Finger is out of stamina. This is GG. I'm gonna give it one more drop attempt, and if I don't get to the UFO and one more drop attempt, I'm gonna just call the stream there. I mean, I'm acting like we made bad progress. We made good progress this stream. So I just started playing this level today. It's not even bad. I'm so close to having it in 2 runs, and my voice is dying. Voice, stop. I hear how scratchy it is. What am I dying to? The freest to free? I mean, it doesn't get freer than that part. Never seen an easier wave gap in my life, and I'm dying there. True. You progress the progress. Very true. I'm hoping I read that right. It's hard to read chats and play the game. Oh, now that I trolled, I can look. I love how Thinking Space has like a 75 average enjoyment while being objectively not a great level. Yeah, it definitely isn't. I'm surprised that's very high. Like, a second half heavy level with questionable gameplay? I'm surprised it's highly enjoyed. And especially because it's impossible. I already know, like after a sleep buff, I'm gonna get dropped to 100 in like 2 attempts. I can guarantee that. That's just the type of thing that happens. Spend all day getting a run, and then next day you'll get it in like 2 attempts. What am I dying to? Like actual air molecules. Stop. I hate the ending, dog. I just suck at the ending even though I love it. I love the ending, but I suck at it at the same time. Probably because the people who decided to play it already like the level. Sure. Going from zero on going from zero on cognitive capacity phobia. That's what I have. I was diagnosed with it right now, actually. Thank you for diagnosing me with that phobia. I'm actually petrified to go from zero on this level. Not a soul wants to go from zero on cognitive capacity. It's just so, I love playing from the drop, it's so much fun. And then I get here and I'm like, ah, yucky. I got to do 40% of the most boring gameplay ever. It's just a yak. I mean, why do I suck? I have like 25 attempts. That's funny. 45 attempts from 0 is crazy. I'm actually gonna over practice the freaking mirrored waves so much later. Like later today when I take a break from this level, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna over practice that wave so much. I'm so tired of dying to that mirrored wave. Because like the mirrored wave is also like kind of easy. Not nearly as easy as this part, but it's also kind of easy. I mean, I did like the micro click. I'm a liar, it's actually 52. Close enough. 25, 52, basically the same thing. Close enough. just want one more drop attempt. I hate that mini wave. I hate it. That mini wave, I just die to every second, every day. Like, why? Why do I suck at it? That checkpoint is like so messed up. 1 and 1 on the drop down like that. 1, 2, 3. 3. Do like a little jiggle down the corridor. Maybe I need to practice this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then. Oh my god, I hate this beard wave. This wave converted me into a mirror portal hater. I've been a mirror portal hater. I haven't had a reason to hate it until now, but like I've just always not liked it. Like I just don't like mirrored gameplay. It's not for me. Actually, I didn't mind, like, the only other time I've played mirrored gameplay in an extreme, I think was Cataclysm. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Cata. I actually didn't hate that mirrored ship that much. But this mirrored gameplay actually sucks. I hate it. Mirrored mini-wave gaps, like, I hate them with a passion. Like, I'm already not good at the wave, and then I see that crap, and I'm like, ah, yuck. I don't want to do that. Where am I going? Like, where am I actually going? I'm getting that drop attempt. I'm not giving up. I'm not going to be scared of playing from zero like I am. I'm getting that drop attempt, one way or another. I mean, I'm 1 pixel off getting into that freaking portal, and of course I miss it. Okay, come on. One thing that really annoys me on hard levels that I like are not my skill set, like Cold Sweat or the Golden. I'd love to go for one of those as a new hardest, but they're so wave carried. Yeah, Cold Sweat and the Golden are both like super wave heavy levels. I feel like you could probably do Cold Sweat. I mean, I've never played the Cold Sweat wave, so I don't know how hard it is, but I mean, it doesn't look that awful, but it looks pretty awful actually. I feel like you could probably do that. Now the golden, that's crazy. The golden looks ridiculous. I actually can't do this. I want this drop attempt so bad, but my finger actually hurts. I'm gonna give it like a couple more wave attempts. And then I'm gonna call it. It's, my finger doesn't like me. I've been playing for too long. Let's go, W Fluke. Let's go. I mean, that's valid. I mean, that clicks kind of hard. Not really, but that's kind of hard. Oh, that's. Oh, I released like a frame too early. That sucks. I was so close. Hey, that's pretty good. 71. Hey, that's 2 runs. I got it. I got that drop attempt right when I said I was giving up. Alright, sick. Okay, what is 71? That's huge, actually. That's actually huge. What's the best run to 158 still, right? Oh, times 2. Yeah, times 2. Let me update the title before I end stream. Good Fluke. That's a huge progress, Fluke. We needed that. Alright, well, it's no longer practicing cognitive capacity. It's just cognitive now. Cognitive capacity? 71%. I deleted best runs, of course I did, because I'm a bum. Best runs. 58 to 100 times 2. Beautiful. See? We got it. How many attempts we had? 3,000 and probably 1,000 from 0. Or not from 0. I should just stop doing practice runs, right? Because I swear every time I do a practice run, it's easily like a 500 attempt practice run because I suck at practice runs. I think I'm just gonna stop doing practice runs from now on. Lower that attempt count. It's actually adding so much unnecessary attempts. Because I gain like nothing from practice runs. I wish there was a way to see what was from practice. I mean, I guess you could tell from this. How many attempts from 0 is this? Like 200? No, not even. This is like 150. I mean, that's not even that crazy. And then you can see the awful amount of attempts from practice runs here, I think. Yeah. Alright. That's sick. Thank you for being here, Kaiko. This has been a long stream. I'm gonna end it here. Honestly, we're beating this tomorrow, and then I'm gonna try the cellar path. So yeah. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. See you later. The cold path. Yes, the cold path. See ya.